Hello, everyone. I'm here with Bivil Thomas today. He is a graduate from UCF in spring of 2021 with a bachelor's in integrated business, and Bivil is now a client success associate at Gartner. So, Bivil, could you tell us a little bit about Gartner and what you do there?
Yeah, absolutely. So Gartner is one of the leading IT and research firms in the world, actually. They're basically they help clients make those tough decisions that usually takes a lot more steps. So we help them provide with lots of research and insights as well as tools to really help them make those decisions. My role there is a client success associate where I interact with clients on a daily basis, help them reach their priorities as well as assess any challenges that they may be facing with anything they're working on.
Awesome. So, could you tell us a little bit about how you ended up at Gartner after graduation?
Yeah, absolutely. So funny enough, I was reached out by a recruiter on LinkedIn. And at first, I had no idea what Gartner was, but there was a student in my data driven class with Professor Brown, Carly Cox, actually. He was the one who was still working at Gartner while also getting his bachelor's. And so when I got that message on LinkedIn, I went ahead and I messaged him and he gave me a call and he told me all the benefits of working at Gartner and how he think I'd be perfect for the role as well as working within the organization.
Awesome. How would you say that learning soft skills from the integrated business program helped you in your career at Gartner?
I think it's honestly given me a lot to be working with. I mean, some of the soft skills that I've really been able to display is like communication skills, presentation, as well as some of the leadership skills, but mostly about executive presence, which is something that you really have to learn in the business world that IB really got you to do, whether it's like going to speak in front of a whole class with a lots of confidence or teaching back material with at least the level of confidence as well. Because when you're talking to clients, you will want to have confidence. Otherwise, you might seem that you don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Gotcha. So, what kind of jobs do you have for integrated business students at Gartner, either technical or non-technical jobs?
I think mostly non-technical jobs where you're mostly communicating with clients and also really using problem-solving skills to really help them align with the best research and tools that be very beneficial for them. So I think non-technical, especially with IB and all the presentations as well as problem-solving classes that you really take, I think more non-technical skills, especially with like client success associates and account executives.
Awesome. Do you personally work with any former integrated business graduates?
I unfortunately don't. I don't believe I've met any other IB alumni at Gartner, but I really hope in the near future I do see a bunch more alumni at Gartner.
Awesome. Yeah. What are some specific qualities that you think can make prospects stand out when applying at Gartner for integrated business students?
Well, like my journey, also how I was recruited on LinkedIn, I think LinkedIn, having your LinkedIn updated as well as reviewed by a professor allows you to stand out the most. So I know Professor Leo might watch this interview, and I know I have to thank him every time because if it wasn't for him making our class like update our LinkedIn and also get it up to date with anything, I probably would not have my job right now. So update your LinkedIn and also post periodically, post any projects you work on in class. Another way to stand out is to also tailor your resume and get some feedback. College of Business has a very good career development program with a lot of different mentors, and also the IB professors are some of the best resources you can get when it comes to reviewing your resume and also tailoring it to any jobs that you're certainly looking for.
Perfect. All right. Well, my last question for you today, Bivil, is what are some things that college students looking to work in your field can do to get their foot in the door?
Absolutely. So the biggest way I can say is if you're looking to work for any certain companies or even any industries, always try to find a certain company that you really think you would align your skills with. And always, what I used to do is I'd go to LinkedIn and I'd literally look for the recruiters and I'd message those recruiters. It shows not only a level of second mile, I guess say second mile like service, but also it also shows that you really want the position. So when you're looking at talking to the recruiters, it stands out because they recognize, wait a minute, this is the individual that messaged me on LinkedIn. He probably wants his job more than the guy who just shot the application. This guy shot the application. He also wants to learn more. So he's more eager to be with his company as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Bivil. I think that you pointed out some really great things that can help any integrated business graduate looking to get a job at Gartner or just skills in general. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And go IB.
Yes, go IB.